back and quote unquote better, where would you put her between dangerously crazy and delightfully sane?
I kind of like the delightfully sane. Um, I think she put her crazy side behind her. Now she's walking into Genoa City, a delightfully sane woman. There you go.
I thought it was a perfect line that she had when she was explaining, well, I've made progress. I'm not perfect.
It was good. I mean, it's true. I mean,
Well,
it's been a decade and she's, had to clean herself up, go to treatment, do her things. Yeah.
and yet Jack is still the absolute focus of her obsession. And what is it about him?
Oh, come on, you know Patty. Patty is in love with Jack and has been for a long, long time. And, anytime she gets a chance to see him, she's going to grab that moment and, take it as far as she can.
Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that he was sort of awful to her during their marriage when she was so very young? Like she snapped then and has just never quite gotten to come back.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, that's funny because Susan, who plays Diane, and I were talking about that, like the history between uh the two of them with Jack. And I didn't realize that Patty saw the two of them having you know, sex
Right.
in his office, and that's what kind of barreled the thing over. But yeah, and then her wedding. When I played it, she was again upset because he was in love with somebody else. So yeah, I think there's a lot. I think in my mind, um, a character who's off, people love to call them crazy, insane, bad. I just think something snapped when they were in their life and they, went down another path. And now I think for Patty, she's trying to work her way into, you know, society being looked at as truly a fabulous woman. No.
Oh, and she is. Just maybe a few fewer homicidal tendencies.
Just a few.
It's going to get her invited to more dinner parties that way.
Wouldn't you love if everyone in Genoa City would do that? I don't think they will, at least not now.
Everybody else has gotten a second chance.
Right?
Diane has already walked in on Jack and Patty on screen, and I know that Patty and Diane are going to have more interactions in Genoa City. What can you say about that? Because they have a lot of history of their own.
They do have a lot of history of their own. I just say, you're going to have to wait and see what happens because it gets a little far out a bit. No, I mean, not even. I think just, again, Diane is married to Jack in here. Jack is with Patty, and it's pretty upsetting that she finds Patty in bed with her husband. So, I mean, I think it's just going to be fun, and I can't wait for to see where it goes. I got to be honest because I have no idea sometimes.
What can you tell me about Patty's agenda in Genoa City other than this quote unquote healing that she's up to with Jack?
Well, what is her? I think a lot of it is just coming back to a town where she grew up and really, really wants to be a part of it. Like you said, just being able to walk through the town and everybody sees her in a different way. And we'll see what actually happens. I mean, do people forgive? Can they see her in a different light? Well, we'll see, I guess.
Start with Tracy. I think she's probably the most forgiving person in Genoa City.
Well, okay, I'll start with her. I'll see if I'll
Yeah.
knock on her door. Hi, will you forgive me?
How does Patty feel about Victor at this point? Because this is the second time that he's sort of weaponized her against Jack. Is she grateful for this chance to be with Jack, or does she see that this man has manipulated her terribly?
Do we know that it was Victor?
I think we
You
do know because Victor is the one who kidnapped Jack.
But Patty had nothing to do with Victor. At least she will deny she has nothing to do with Victor. But you know what? It is, I mean, from the beginning, what I love about Victor is that wouldn't, I don't think Patty would do this if somebody didn't kind of tempt her into, going along with this on this ride, I mean, honestly, the first time was him bringing her, to go after Jack. At that first time, she changed face, she did all this stuff. And but again, he was behind it all.
Now that she is back in Genoa City, and not to take away from the very, very, very Jack of it all, but does she notice that there are other handsome men around?
Well, I think she noticed the Abbott brothers, all of them in one room. I mean, I think she could have had, some champagne, into the room, and we would all have had a party, like she said. Yeah, I think she notices, there's many, many good-looking men in Genoa City, but I think she only has eyes for Jack at this moment.
Poor Patty.
Somebody better sweep her off her feet and, like, romance her.